Assam Rifles और Assam Police पर एक joint operation दे armed group लगा तीनटा केडर को National Socialist Council of Nagaland लगा से कोई गिना शक से ताइकान के Tuesday दे Assam लगा डिमा हसाओ दे गोली मार गिना मोराई दिया जुनाइशे पुलिस पर ताइकान लोगों दे तीनटा AK series rifle और दुईटा पिस्तौल भी पाक हुए Assam Police लगा CPRO राजीव साइकिया पर ANI के कुछ कि ताइकान जानकारी पाइशे के कुनुबा armed militants कुन खान पर डिमा हसाओ दे NHAI National Projects Golden Quadrilateral के extortion letter दिशे ताइकान हाफलोंग पुलिस स्टेशन अंदर थाग्या हेरा किलो इंद्रांग चै पंगलो बोरो चनम मिचिरदी बोयदोइरिंग चाइकम एरिया दे लोकाई गिनासे Assam Police अगर स्पेशल यूनिट्स और Assam Rifles पर सैटरडे शाम दे सर्च ऑपरेशन लॉन्च करशे 60 घंटा निशना पिछड़े एन कुबिन और हेरा किलो मजुदे ट्यूसडे मॉर्निंग दे सर्च पार्टी का नाम ग्रुप कुनुबा गे लोक पाइशे कुदे ताइकान मजुदे गोली मारा मारे हुआ कुशे इदो हादसा पिछड़े ताइकान तीनटा बॉडी पाइशे कुशे पुलिस कुशे के ताइकान शक कसे तो तीनटा दो NSCN लगा केडर कुनुबासे And finally, Nagaland government protesters kan laga demand money logina 147 assistant professors or librarians kan laga absorption order revoke kuridia pichde CTN laga convener mission lokat kun pra yuto protest spearhead kurigina ISA tai kushi ke etia do kobole parbo ki naga youth kan uthi jaise cabinet ke bishi bar বুহিবলে দিয়া দো জোক নহয় আৰু ইউটিউবাৰ ইম্প্যাক্ট কৰি দিয়া কৈছে তাই খুশি কি এতিয়া দো সৰকাৰ মানুহকাংকি ম্যানিপুলেট কৰিবলৈ পলিসি আনিবলৈ কোশিশ কৰিলে তাই কান বেছি বাৰ ভাবিবলৈ লাগিব কৈছে
कुरिशे सो मन दुख पाइली कुतु ऑर्डर दो आहा पिछदी जौनी गुना नंगे रिक्वेस्ट कर या Aro iman din sacrifice ko na see ini now I should say that the Naga youths have already awakened. See, compelling the cabinet to sit again and again is not a joke, okay? We have really made an impact this time. Now, whenever the government comes up with another kind of policy to manipulate the people, they will have to think 10 times. You agree? Yes! So, I just want to congratulate all of you that at least it is being revoked. And for me, deep down inside my heart, I believe that since it is being revoked, the posts, all those posts will be going to NPSC. Though it's not, we have not got in black and white now, but since it is revoked, it is a great victory for all of us, the educated people. Now, at least we can say that, we can be confident that if you study, you will get through NPSC. Because we had the fear that even if we study, if there is no post, what is the use? Background is so gushijay. Now, man realize kuli paraisin or naga manondo awaken hushi. It's a more narambra exam with duly paro, and we are going to tackle other departments also, not only this. You will be there with us, isn't it? All of us. This is a mass movement. Some department may feel bad if I mention the name. We have to do take video of See, I'm also JioTV Social Welfare Department there, Supervisor to Kim Post Advertise Krishna. So they already 22 joint companies there. So, I think we should 300 we should not have. Before this happens, I just want to warn the department to be careful. Now, because they don't fool the aspirants anymore. The same thing with this forest department also. Now, what did they say? See, 2017 day, 2022 day, this year we first the forest guard level 100 rupees next year. Let's take 200 rupees. This year come on 300. And they have not conducted the exam. Now I want to remind whoever concerned it is, the minister, the director, or the PCCF, Pat Kuridiwi. Tamali actually Javidu Ulumurze. And do Panaman, dear Kinje, please, mampu to later black and white part, I still were peaceful about Germany. Thank you so much, there, Neil Sopke.
Hello.
Minister KG Kenya pra ENPO kan pra frontier Nagaland territory nimide condition kunuba rakhya opor kushi ke etu mamla do tripartite talk hobole lage aro akha kushi ke government pe etu opor jankari pai jabo manukan sob janibole lage koigina transparency thakibole lagya kushi tairu kushi ke ENPO or state government laga majude bishi understanding thakibole lagi ase.
We'd like to have a comment on the ENPO stance that is according to this paper, accepting the FNT offer from the GIO.
Yes.
Whether the government discuss anything today on it, or what is the...
Yes. We have also only seen it on the paper, you have published. But as agreed earlier, this should be a tripartite talks from now on. So officially, I think MHA and ENPO might have been in touch. What transpired between them has been reviewed through the press only. There could be many more issues like underlying issues. Eventually, we hope that this will come to the state government's purview before a final inking is arrived at. The people of the state as a whole must know and should be abreast of the talks taking place because it is in everybody's interest. So we hope that there will be transparency.
So they have also asked for the legislative powers and other, like especially increasing the seats in the parliament and their own powers to be given autonomy, financial autonomy to be given to them. They have made it clear in today's paper. So what is the comment on that?
Those are certain portions of the earlier demands made in the memo. So they continue to emphasize and reiterate those points. But the way of adjustments, fine-tuning all those to make adjustments and fit it will take some time and a high level of understanding in between our Eastern ENPO and state needs to take place.
Wokhade nutun deputy commissioner laga office complex banabole karne kaam shuru koribole ase koigina civil administration work division pra project site visit kriya homoy confirm korise. Assistant chief engineer CAWD engineer Sungdiba Amar kun pra inspection do lead korise tai pra project laga opor khota kriya homoy janai dishe ke state earmarked projects category laga under the state level project implementation and management committee SLPIMC pra itu laga project to approve kuri dishe iniga hoigina inspection team kan pra Tsiminu de DC office complex bunai thagya bi visit kurise kintu special assistance to states for capital investment scheme pra sanction kriya lagase. Engineer Amar pra departmental inspection kriya opore khota korise aro kam do thik tak jabole aro time de khotam hobole karne eniga inspection do thagibole lage koigina koise. Engineer Amar pra Chief Minister Dr. Nipiro ke gratitude dishe infrastructure project karne sanction kriya nimide CAWT pra general administration department under the project jai thagya sabo karne district wide inspection do loi thagibole ase.
I'm going to retire next year. I'll be able to give fund. If the progress is that. So, at least second step, third step, the job. 45 days, write it down. Today is May. Set order book now. Today is 30th. I'm giving you 45 days to come out with a final plan, including the conference hall which I've modified. ना एक महीना आधा देगा वो ढलाई पूरा कंप्लीट करना चाहिए पोस्ट का भी वो स्लैब का अर्थिंग लगभग अच्छी व्यवस्था बनाई स्लैब हम ढलाई
CTN aro NNQF laga demand 147 assistant professors aro librarians kan ge regularized kurubule order dia revoke kurubule mangya do aji state government pra mangina order wapas loile she aro taikan pra khushi junai kintu taikan laga alag demand kundu June 6 2016 pichide assistant professor aro librarian kan laga post thagi ase edukan NPSC pra recruitment kurubule mangi thagi opor etia bi sokar pra eko koi dia nai etu nimide taikan aji chief secretary ge likhi gina kuise etu demand do 3 hafta bitor requisition nimide phatai dibule lage aru juldi chuti iniga 21st May tak hua nai koile democratic tarika pra khushi napa janai dibule lagibo kushi Nagaland etia 147 contract assistant professors kan ge regularized career opor bichi tension hui thagya all Nagaland government college teachers association president L Kenneth Punyu pra clarify kuise ki 147 assistant professors kan laga fate to sokar logo de ase tar pra itu khota do Fazal Ali college teachers association laga 50th anniversary mana homoy kuise etu laga mamla do association laga opor de ikunai koigina Punyu pra kuise ANGCTA pra sokar gi GTPL likise aro minister logo de bi khota kuise Kenneth pra kuise ki science aro technology de bishi advance hoigina academic aro social life de bishi bodli ani ase
on our paths through day and night. Through 5 decades, you have stood the test. Standing tall, teaching us well.
Next, we have Ms. S. Arundalu.
The directorate is headed by an ex-official director, not from our academy. So, when we took over from our seniors, outgoing officers, they presented to us that as a gift, the first gift for us to address. So anyway, it was during the festival that we could not take it up immediately. So after some time we sat and then we resolved to write a letter, a strong letter, not only a representation but also to give some dates during which the government should reply. So we gave 2 points. First, some colleges are without principal, and in one particular college, I don't need to mention, the department has retained his service in spite of the fact that his service, the land of his service was offered. And we felt that it is not healthy for the department, and it will create precedence. And government of the day may do whatever they like. So we as well as our juniors who will be joining us after this will suffer. So we took note of that. And also regarding the ex-officio director case, that our department is unique that somebody from our cadre should lead us, should head our department. That was our demand. And I'm sure you've seen our representation, our representation. So we gave it to we addressed it to the Chief Secretary, but due to some problems, he was on the verge of taking some leave perhaps. So he did not give us time. He postponed it and we waited for the time, the right time. But we will learn that he was given a farewell party by the health department. So we were so shocked. After that, we went to the minister and apprised him of all our stand. And we made it very clear to our minister that, our honorable minister, that we don't have anybody in mind who should head our department, X, Y, Z. It is a prerogative of the government. But our appeal is to let somebody from our cadre to lead our department. That was our appeal, and we made it clear to our minister. And also, we apprised him of the second, though it was already over, before we could meet him, that principal, he also has left his office, and a new one was supposed to join at a juncture at that period. And what I felt was that initial meeting was a little tense. Dr. Uniwati, he joined us a little behind time because of the traffic jam, but you'll agree with me that when we ended, the atmosphere was much better. Initially it was quite tense. We were not tense because our stand is very clear. There are certain things which we cannot go beyond, and there are certain things as an association we should voice our resentment to the government, and that is our democratic rights. So we did exactly that, and we were offered 2-3 cards of tea, and we stayed for more than 2 hours, and we had a great time with our honorable minister. And he assured us that we'll be meeting after monsoon festival. So we are waiting for that. Before that, many things again happened about the present agitation. And the government wants us to give our stand. So we have written again to the government about our stand.
पहलगाम टेरर अटैक हुआ पर दुनिया लगा जगह सोप्रा पाकिस्तान देश के प्रेशर दी थगिया दे जितरी पाकिस्तान लीडर प्रा इंडिया लगा खिलाफ एक्यूज क्रिएसे फेडरल मिनिस्टर फॉर इंफॉर्मेशन एंड ब्रॉडकास्टिंग अतलवा तदार प्रा खुशी के आहा 24 to 26 आवर्स मजुदे इंडियन मिलिट्री प्रा पाकिस्तान लगा खिलाफ एक्शन लो बोले से
Pakistan has credible intelligence that India intends carrying out military action against Pakistan in the next 24 to 36 hours on the pretext of baseless and concocted allegations of involvement in the Pahalgam incident. India's self-assumed hubristic role of judge, jury, and executioner in the region is reckless and vehemently rejected. Pakistan has been the victim of terrorism itself and truly understands the pain of this scourge. We have always condemned terrorism in all its forms and manifestations anywhere in the world. Being a responsible state, Pakistan open-heartedly offered a credible, transparent, and independent investigation by a neutral commission of experts to ascertain the truth. Unfortunately, rather than pursuing the path of reason, India has apparently decided to tread the dangerous path of irrationality and confrontation, which will have catastrophic consequences for the complete region and beyond. Evasion of credible investigation is in itself sufficient evidence exposing India's real motives. Consciously making strategic decisions hostage to public sentiments purposefully trumped up for securing political objectives is unfortunate and deplorable. Pakistan reiterates that any such military adventurism by India would be responded to assuredly and decisively. The international community must remain alive to the reality that the onus of escalatory spiral and its ensuing consequences shall squarely lie with India. The nation reiterates its resolve to defend the sovereignty and territorial integrity of Pakistan at all costs. Pakistan Zindabad.
Jagani Manhi, Siding Hornbill TV.